Welcome, and great to have you here for TIFF with this movie. And you did such a great job in this. And I wanted to know, before I ask you about playing Tanya, had you been familiar with this whole tragedy? Was it something that you knew about, or did you have to start researching a little bit more once you took on the role?
No, I didn't know the story, and sometimes it's also why I like to play in films, because then I can educate myself. So yeah, I knew about it. So I learned the story when I read the script, and I was, of course, completely, I mean, moved and touched and overwhelmed, and so yeah, I was really like, I felt that it was important for us to tell that story.
Absolutely, and also that you're portraying real people, like a real woman, or part of a real woman. But what is it like for you to take on something like this? And is it intimidating? Is it put more pressure on you as an actor when you're telling a story like this? Because you want to do your best for the people who went through it.
Yeah. Yes, I think that the fact that it's real makes it. I mean, you can't lie. You have to be truthful and real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that tough for you? Some days playing.
Sometimes it can be tough because I had to, have a little bit of distance sometimes. Not while I was acting, but in between. Because it's when I was like into it, it was sometimes, I have to say, hard to handle, the
absolutely.
Yeah.
And were you actually, I know that when you were cast, you were pregnant, and that Thomas kind of, were you actually pregnant when you were shooting too?
No,
or no? Okay.
But I was,
because that would have been extremely, talk about pressure,
No.
But being a mom,
Yeah.
and we were just saying off camera that, honestly, what these families go through when their husbands go, whether to war, whatever it is, you never know if you're going to see them again. How do you even go there?
Yeah. It's, and what's also, crazy is that you can, I don't know if you saw on YouTube, but you have the real, scene. And it's on YouTube, so it's,
Unreal.
It's just crazy. I remember when I watched it for the first time, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And, the letter. The scene at the end also is a real thing.
Yeah.
He really wrote a letter.
Amazing.
In the submarine, so...
Yeah, that's...
yeah, when you think about it, it's... yeah.
Yeah, I can't even go there. Yeah. Working with Matthias, how was that for you? What a nice guy he is. I mean, really, can't be too difficult.
No, he's so nice and so easy to work with him because he's very professional. He's a very good actor and very nice.
Yeah. And not bad to look at. What more could you want? Really, right?
I mean, come on.
As a co-star. And I have to give props to the young boy who played your son, too, because I understand he had never done a film before.
Yeah.
So what was it like to work with somebody like that? So young, but so mature, you know?
Yeah, he's, it was very helpful because I was so touched by him.
Yeah.
He's such a... And he has something. I mean, he's different. He's just not, and he's not like the little kid actor. You see, like sometimes they fake things, and it can be annoying. and he's very. He was just himself, And to see someone who's so just himself, and it was easy.
Yeah. Look, it was, like I say, it's an intense story, and but it's so amazing that you guys have brought this to people's attention. It was really, really well done. I want to ask you, because you've done so many different roles before, you really like to mix it up. What is it when somebody comes to you with a script now? What do you look for? What entices you to take on a role?
I think I like to play. To play parts where I feel that that I can that I'm maybe the only one able to do it. You see, like if I see that it's something that I can do, because sometimes there's like parts where I know that no, I won't, I can't do this because it's just I know I won't be good in this one, and so I like to feel that I have something. I mean, something to say. Yeah. Actually.
Well, you've made good choices. I have to tell you, you're great.
You
You're so.
I try to.
You are fantastic in this film. Honestly, my heart just goes out to you, and thank you for doing it, and thank you for the interview. I appreciate it.
Thank you.